Hi there. I know that this does not happen very often, but every now and then you have to land your F-16. Landing undamaged Viper is a task that requires just a little bit of practice. There are many systems in place to make your task even easier. You have to remember just two values. First one is maximum speed for opening landing gear is 305 knots, and landing should be made at angle of attack of 13 degrees. Angle of attack is simply a difference between where aircraft is pointing and where it is going. Using AOA instead of airspeed is easier because it is not bound to our aircraft's mass. Really heavy airplane will achieve 13 degrees AOA at much higher speed than the light one. So referencing to AOA and the fact that F-16's maximum landing weight is greater than maximum takeoff weight makes calculations unnecessary. Today we are visiting Ramat David Airport and we will fly runway 08 straight in visual approach. First, contact tower and inform them that you would like to land. Next, please note that there is a thing called angle of attack indicator visible just to the left of HUD. You should always keep an eye on it. It is an invaluable tool that takes form of three lights. Green means that you are flying 11 to 15 degrees AOA approach. Yellow means that you are going too fast, and red that you are too slow. To increase your AOA, pitch nose up or pull throttle back a little bit. To decrease it, do the opposite. When your speed falls below 300 knots, you can open your landing gear. Once you do that, you will notice change in HUD symbology. Minus 2.5 degrees pitch line and AOA bracket has appeared. These are really useful features that will help you land your plane in desired locations. 2.5 line is there to make sure that you will keep acceptable approach profile, and AOA bracket will keep your speed right. Another important symbol that by this time I am sure that you're familiar with is flight path marker. There are three elements that must work together in order to make good landing. First, manage your AOA. Make sure that the flight path marker is in or just a little bit above AOA bracket. Next, try to make it so that the runway threshold will be just below 2.5 line. Use your FPM as a reference to make corrections. I personally double the angle, which means that if a runway is visible at -5 line, then I try to keep my FPM at -10 line until runway is in desired position. Try to keep FPM in AOA bracket and on runway threshold in the same time. Keep runway threshold a little bit below 2.5 line. Now keep making necessary corrections. Try to touch down with FPM in the middle of AOA bracket and then pull back on a stick. Just do it as gently as if you were kissing your own sister. That way you will avoid collapsing front wheel and striking tail. Once you touch down, open your aero brakes and pull stick just a little bit more to keep front wheel off the runway. At about 90 knots it will go down on its own. Use brakes as needed, and once you reach about 60 knots, engage nose wheel steering. Just be careful, you're still going very fast, so avoid any abrupt maneuvers. This is it for today. Now go and practice your landings. Once you feel comfortable, add some crosswind, change time of day, make some night landings, then add even more crosswind, and so on. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more information on landing, for example using PAPI system, please check brand new BMS manual. If there is any aspect of virtual flying that you feel needs tutorial made about, feel free to contact me or leave comment below this video. As usual, please subscribe and check out the rest of our videos. This was Popo speaking from rainy town of Białystok in northeastern Poland.